Hey guys, it is Aura, aka Until the Sun Dies, and welcome back to part whatever of this roller coaster of never-ending questions. Okay, so, let's get right into it so I can hurry up and get done with these. 13, do you fall for people easily? Not really. I don't really even fall for people. I mean, even if I may love them, but that's totally different. Okay, 14. Are you quick to start a fight? Depends on who it's with. If it's with a stranger that I would never see again, no. If it was with my sisters, then probably. I get into a lot of fights with my sisters. Not really fist fights though. If we did, I would be killed by my mother. 15. Do your parents really know you? They know definitely a part of me. A huge part of me. Like, my friends know part of me, my parents know part of me, my sisters know part of me, everyone. I'm spread out all over the place because I'm a mess. 16. Lyrics stuck in your head. I have these lyrics stuck in my head. Why do good girls like bad guys? I've had this question for a real long time. I'm a bad boy and it's plain to see. So why do good girls fall in love with me? Yeah, I get that kind of stuff stuck in my head a lot because I listen to a lot of music all of the time on loop. Okay, so 17. Are you tired? I'm slightly tired, but not enough to fall asleep, because that takes effort. 18. Any friends you'd like to tell how much you appreciate them? Yes. A lot of my friends, I appreciate my friends a lot, and I would love to tell them how much I do appreciate them, and how much I care for them, but I am not good with my feelings, or with words. Honestly, I could not get words to come out of my mouth when I was trying to tell my best friend how much she how much she meant to me, so I had to write it down on a piece of paper and give it to her. Okay. 20. Last time you walked farther than 1 block. It's been quite a while because I have been really sick, so I've not been going on my daily walks like I like to. So it's been about a week, I guess, because that's how long I've been sick. 1. What curse word do you use the most? Probably the F word. Most likely. I don't really like to say it because then it kind of offends certain people. And I am really trying not to offend people. And even if I do, then I don't want to be killed by my parents. Thank you very much. 2. Do you own an iPod? No, I own a phone and also a laptop that I'm reading the questions off of. And you guys are being recorded on my phone because my camera is a brat. That is why it is kind of crappy formatting. Sorry, guys. 3. Do you ever use medication to help you fall asleep? Yes, very often. So, yeah. 4. Do you prefer regular milk or chocolate milk? I don't really drink milk, so put that one together. 5. When was the last time you had Starbucks? It has been quite some time because I don't commonly have Starbucks. Yes.
Do you know where the cheddar... There they are.
They're mine. Zoe!
They're yours.
Yes, they are.
You picked them out, but that doesn't make them yours.
It makes it mine.
No.
Zoe.
That's not how it works.
This is my annoying sister. One of them anyway, but she's my favorite one, so I tolerate her. Okay. 6. Do you think people talk about you behind your back? I know people talk about me behind my back because I am very feisty and I am salty and so I kind of just make people mad without even trying to. So, yes. 7, is anyone in love with you? Not that I'm aware of. Or anything. I don't even know anyone that has a crush on me or anything. So, I would say no. 8, ever cry in public? I almost never do. The only time I have was like once, or when I was a very young child. So, yeah. I would probably say no to that one. 9, are you currently wanting any piercings or tattoos? Yes, I really want to get a lip piercing, but I feel as if I do get it, then I would like to sit on it I usually sit on those kind of decisions for at least about a year or so before I actually do anything. And I do really want a tattoo, but once again, it's the same kind of thing. And I don't know very many people with meaningful tattoos anyway. But so I don't want to ask anyone or anything, because then I will get just very, very stupid answer. Okay, 10. What's the weather like? It's like a roller coaster, just like these freaking questions. So, yeah. 11. Would you ever date anyone covered in tattoos? I would. I have never dated anyone covered in tattoos, but I definitely would. So, yeah. It also depends on the kind of tattoos they have, kind of. Like, it doesn't really... It's kind of complicated, but I'm just gonna go with a yes. 12. Do you pay attention to the calories in the cereal? I mean, what the fuck? It doesn't say cereal. Why did I say that? In the package/box. Okay. Not really. I don't tend to do that. I kind of have a high metabolism, and also I eat fairly healthy when so, like, there's only a couple times that I kind of do that, and usually then I take care of myself, so, yeah, I don't have to really do that very often. 13, do you use sarcasm? Yes, I actually use sarcasm a lot. I even have a Fluent in Sarcasm shirt, because I was like, oh, that's super true, let's get it. 14, do you get along better with the same or opposite gender? Probably the opposite. I get along with guys a lot more than I get along with girls, which is kind of weird. Except for the girls I do know, most of them kind of act like guys. So, 15, do you watch the news? No, not really. I mean, occasionally, it depends on my mood. I do not watch the Weather Channel. Like, when the weather comes on to the news, I'm like, click. Or sports. Or pretty much anything like that. So, I'll watch the news as long as it's not Fox News. So, yes, I guess. 16. How did you get one of your scars? Well, I have a lot of scars, but I do not know what most of them are from, except for there's this one on my arm that I know it was from my cat, because I have a very skittish cat. She does not like people, and she accidentally scratched me because she got really freaked out, because there was a bunch of people that came up and tried to pet her, and she got very scared, so she ran off. 17, who was the last person to make you mad? Okay, the very, very last person that made me mad was my friendish thing. It's kind of complicated because we get into a lot of fights often, so I say friend sometimes. So he knows exactly who he is. I don't think he watches my videos. If he does, then oh well, that and my ex. So I don't know which one was the last one. 18. Do you like anyone? No. I'm done with dating until I'm in my mid to late 20s, and maybe even in my early 30s, and that's a little tiny bit away, so I don't know how long it is, but I'm not going to do the math. But either way, it is finally the end of these annoying questions, and I know this one was a little tiny bit longer than the rest of them, but at the same time, it doesn't really, not a huge deal. And again, that was my sister that walked in a minute ago, and I was talking to, if you guys were curious, and I do not know how to edit, and I would rather not start this over because I am lazy. That is definitely one thing that you guys need to know. Two things: I don't know how to edit at all, and I really need to learn how to. And two, I am very lazy, so if I miss like a day or something of uploading, I am sorry. It is because I am very lazy. So I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and you guys are not too annoyed with me by now, because these are really boring videos. I know. I remember watching them with other YouTubers and stuff. Well, either way, bye, Felicia!